What's happening, my people? So happy to bring you another review tonight. See, two things that I love. I love shoes, and shit, I've been liking, but this past like year and a half, I really fell in love with the fragrances and stuff. So I love to bring y'all a new one. So this right here is Polo Blue Gold Blend. And I'ma just put it out there. I'm a sucker for fresh, designer, mass appealing fragrances. Everyone that the reviewers and stuff be like, it's not original. It smell good, but it's not original. I'm not too crazy about it. And it's like the hype one. That's the ones that I kind of gravitate to. I'm a hype beast when it comes to colognes and stuff, like kind of, I guess. So I have Polo Red. I wasn't gonna get any more Polos, but I don't know, when it Gold Blend, I was just like, I think that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good. And so I procrastinated, and then I finally got it for a good price. What did I get this for? I think $35. I think it was $40, but I had like $5 in points on eBay or something. I think I got it off eBay. I got it off somewhere, but I got it a little bit off, like $5 off. So it ended up being like $35. And so this is a 2.5, 75 milliliter bottle. So not bad at all. I've been wearing it the past few days. I didn't want to just rush and do the review. I wanted to make sure I breathe with it and stuff. So check out the Atomizer. It's alright. It's alright. That opening, like, just noticing it has like a good lemony kind of vibe. But when you wear it on skin and stuff, to me, that first burst, it's real sweet, pretty. But then after a while, like, it settles down, it has like I really noticed like a little bit of like grapefruit and stuff. But then in the notes, they have a lot of citruses and stuff. But to me, it doesn't come off very citrusy. But it's one that you kind of go nose blind to. You might not notice it after a while, but it is still performing. I give it like a good 3 hours of strong projection and sillage. Like I noticed, like I started to wear it, and then I walked out of the room and stuff. I didn't notice it too much, and then when I walk out of the room and come back, like it would hit me hard. Like, so I'm like, it does leave a good sillage. And then like just performing and walking around and stuff. Like I went visit the other day, well, not like super visit. I was still social distancing. I was making a block. I seen my people outside, and like some older ladies, and my great aunt. And I passed by her, and she was like, I still was like 8 feet from her, and she was like, you need to give your uncle some of that cologne. That stuff smell good. And I was nowhere close to her, and I had this on for like a few hours. So the projection and stuff is real good, because she smelled it from a good distance away, and I don't think she a bloodhound or anything. But after a while, you don't notice it too much. But then, so you would think that it's not performing to its capabilities. But then if you really check it out, like you go to your skin, like you can really tell. Like past 8 hours, I can still smell it good on skin, but that's the extent of it. I don't really notice it further than that. Like, I don't catch any whiffs of it or anything, but I do smell it good on skin after a good 8 hours. So I'm not sure about the performance aspect in that nature, because when I thought it wasn't performing, like, it was probably good 4 hours in, and when I went by people, they smelled it. So I would give it a good 8 hours. But it's a fragrance that you don't notice after a while. But that's good and bad or whatever. It depends on what you wear it for. If you wear it for other people and let you want to smell it. I kind of like to smell my fragrances, because that's kind of what I wear it for. I like to smell something. But get into the notes. Well, before I get into the notes, talk about occasions and stuff. Like, because of the performance aspects, because it does emit for a while. Like, if you wear like in a cubicle or anything like that, like, we don't have no cubicle jobs around here. But if you in the city and you got a cubicle job or something, like maybe a few less sprays or something, because it does evoke, project, but it's not an obnoxious projection or overly over the top, but people will notice it. It depends on if they like it or not, but it is a mass appealing fragrance. I don't think a lot of people will dislike it. Will everybody love it? Probably not, but a lot of people will like it. So it is one of those. It isn't a panty dropper, but it's one where it's like, what you got on? It's nice. It's nice. So, business occasion, dates, it's pretty much any occasion, but seasonal, spring and summertime. Like I don't think fall or winter time. I don't think it's strong enough for that. But note breakdowns in information. Polo Blue Gold Blend is a masculine fragrance by Ralph Lauren. The scent was launched in 2019. The top notes are citrus, grapefruit, lime, lavender, ginger, pepper. The heart notes are melon, green apple, sage, green cardamom. Base notes are amber, incense, patchouli, and vetiver. So it has a lot of good ingredients and stuff. It is a very good fragrance. It reminds me of a lot of stuff in the collection because, as I said, I like mass appealing designer concoctions or whatever. But so Polo Blue Gold Blend, it reminds me of like a few things in the collection, like YSLY, Dolce and Gabbana K, Versace Dylan Blue. Like it's not exactly like those, but it's in that realm. Like kind of Sauvage-esque or something, but not quite Sauvage-esque, but it is in that category. It's in that realm. So if you like stuff like that, it is something good if you can find it for a good price to pick it up. Like you can probably average, like on average, find it for like $50 or something. It's not over the top, but you can find it for like $90 and stuff as well if you want bigger bottle, or if you go into a big brand merchandise or whatever. But you can find on the off market, the gray market, probably $50-ish or something. But I usually don't give a number value to the fragrances. I just try to give as much information as possible. But me and my Kixie, if you watch this video, he mentioned that I must have didn't like my last cologne because I didn't give it a number value, but I just didn't want to just do that. But it might be smart to give a number value for everything. I would give it just like an 8 overall, because I would give it like an 8 in smell, like an 8 in performance, like occasion wise. I give it like a 9-ish, maybe like a 7. 6.5 maybe in originality. Originality is not the most original scent, but it does smell good. So that's my take on this. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.